Hi friends, Katie Pinson here, Advanced Team Leader with Usborne Books and More. And today I want to talk about your advanced readers. First of all, that's wonderful. Definitely celebrate that. But second, sometimes it can be hard to find books for our advanced readers. A lot have maybe older content in them or just some things that don't interest them because they're still quite young. So I want to show you 5 different types of books that might be great for your advanced reader that don't have really mature content in them. So first, I always love to go with nonfiction books because there's a lot more to read and they learn a lot and they can pick out things that they're interested in, whether it's animals. This is our World of Animals book that's fantastic. This is set up a lot like our encyclopedias, which I'll show you in a minute. Real pictures. They can read through as many sections as they want and learn about all of these fantastic animals and where they're from. I love that this throws in geography as well. So this is a great option. But there's also a lot of encyclopedias. We have some fantastic ones. This is the Children's Encyclopedia, which has just a lot of different types of information. But we have history encyclopedias, we have science encyclopedias, we have geography encyclopedias. So you can get them all. Look at all of the information that they could learn about and read about in these great books. So our encyclopedias, our nonfiction books are a great place to start. What if your child likes fiction? Well, we've got plenty of that too. One thing I love are our graphic novels. These are so fun to read and enjoy. We have lots of different ones to choose from. These are great for advanced readers. These are great also for struggling readers. But look at the graphics and the speech bubbles. They're so fun. And your advanced reader, yeah, they could read through these probably pretty quickly. Or at their own pace. But this has a lot of great content in it, a lot of classic stories and myths as well. So graphic novels are another great way to go. We also have our fantastic fairy tale books. So there's 3 in this set. We have Forgotten Fairy Tales of Brave and Brilliant Girls, Tales of Brave and Brilliant Girls from Around the World, and our newest one is the Forgotten Fairy Tales of Kindness and Courage. I love this one. I love that there's a king in a wheelchair. But these are great. These have illustrations in them, so they're fun for your advanced readers. There's also, you can see, a lot of text to read. At the beginning of each story, it gives a little bit of information about where the story is from, because most of these are from around the world. So some are from China, but it tells where they're from. I love that about these books. So these are great too. Fairy tales, great to read, and don't have a lot of mature content. Now maybe your child is into myths. We have a great book for that. This is a very large flexi bound book, which I love this. I love this binding, this flexi binding. But this is all about Greek myths, and this has a ton of great information. It's got stories in it, which are great. You can see lots to read. It's got some illustrations. In the back, though, it also tells more about the Greek myths, the royalty. Where do they come from? What's the hierarchy of these people? It shows the different strange creatures. So this has a ton of information, maps. So I love this book for advanced readers. It's great. Now we've got to talk about the classics because they're classic and they're a great place for your advanced reader to land. So we've got White Fang, we've got Anne of Green Gables, we've got Little Women, we've got Black Beauty, we've got lots of great classics. These are thick books. They're great binding. They are, they're not as thick as our flexi binding, but they're still very durable. And you can see just great classics. A little bit of illustrations, but not much. So your advanced reader would really enjoy these. Also, along those same lines, we have the complete Jane Austen, and we have the complete Shakespeare and the complete Dickens. That one is my husband's favorite, so it's in his stash. I love Shakespeare. Usborne Books and More actually is what got me into Shakespeare and my 10-year-old son, because I started reading them to him. So these are fantastic. This has a number of his plays in it. It's actually got quite a few. And at the beginning of each one, same in the Complete Jane Austen and the Complete Dickens, it tells about the characters, gives you a little background because they can get a little bit confusing. But you can see, great for advanced readers. And again, the content is not too mature for them. So these are just a few of the options that we have for your advanced readers. So if your child is into something specific, let me know, and I would love to help you find a great book for them that is on their level. Thanks for watching, and happy reading.